My topic today is what's in your refrigerator. Before we look inside, however, let's review a few of the things that I've been talking about. I've discussed movement and how important it is in our lives. As Americans, we tend to exercise less and eat more. And we do it on the run, oftentimes. Now, this contributes to a myriad of health problems as we age. With my clients, I spend a great deal of time talking about the science of eating. The how, the when, and what we eat greatly impacts our health. But before we talk about what's in the refrigerator, let's review a few stretches and weight exercises. Okay, first we're going to start with the yoga stretch. Arms go all the way up and then down and then all the way up and then down, all the way up, and then down. And next, we're going to do forward and backward shoulder rolls. Remember this one, backwards and forwards. And we did this one, and I called it the punch. I want to work up to having repeated motions, at least 15, and you want to do 4 sets, 4 times. All right, now let's move on to our weights. These are only 3 pounds, but you can pick up 2 pounds if you're just starting. And we're just going to pick out a couple that we have done in the past. So let's start with laterals. So that was this movement, up and down, up and down, up and down. And a repetition of 15 times. And you're going to do 4 sets of 15. That's what you're going to work up to. But as you start, just do a couple. And then work up each time you pick up the weights. All right. So that was laterals. Now let's do curls. Remember this one. Very simple movement. And then that's called the military press or the shoulder press. And that's that exercise. Okay, so that's a little bit of a review. And if you want the whole video, go back and take a look at stretches, and let's do weights. Okay, so why do we care so much about the fridge? It's important because multiple times a day we find ourselves peering in to grab something. We go there for snacks, we go there for breakfast, some lunches and dinners when we're not dining out. What's there is going to define our plan for what our health is going to be. So what's in your refrigerator? Well, years ago, my fridge would look like, I'd have diet drinks and breakfast drinks in a can, orange juice in a carton filled with extra sugar, margarine, hamburger meat, and too many other unhealthy things to mention. Well, no wonder I was gaining weight and losing energy. I do things differently now. So now, what you would find in my refrigerator, well, here are some of the suggestions. This is what's in my refrigerator now, these kinds of things. Organic eggs, egg whites, lemons for lemon tea in the morning, almond milk for overnight oats, chicken prepped and ready to go, served 2 different ways, or your fish for the week, lettuce, pickles, cherry tomatoes, olives, cottage cheese, fresh fruit that you like to eat chilled, lean lunch meat that's nitrate free, pico de gallo, or other spicy add-ons that you can buy refrigerated and prepped to go. Now, these are great for scrambled egg breakfasts or toppings for your dinner selections. You also want a few dinners in plastic containers ready to heat up when you don't have time to cook. Now, there's an old saying that you are what you eat. And it's really true. But it starts with what you put in your refrigerator.